So what we have here is another Mack. It's flooding like a bitch. So I've got to pull the engine out so I can get to the float, do the float levels, and then put it back in and run it. Which is cool. I just realised this is earlier than what mine is, or a base model, the one I use for climbing. Because normally the T-piece goes here, and that's it. That's all it has normally, because it has a vein from the pump that normally sits here. There's an oil pump that sits here and goes up into this hole, but instead they've got this little, what looks like a doodle, that goes up into this hole here, and you've only got the mechanical side of it on the oiling on this one. So this is either a base model Eager Beaver branded McCulloch, because it's got no stickers on it, and it's all plastic, so unless it's real late in the piece. It doesn't actually look that old, so I'm betting it's an Eager Beaver or something like that. There's a few marks on the flywheel, like the points have been rubbing, not the points, the bloody coil. This model should have points too. Possibly does, but that's not an issue. It does actually run. It just won't idle, and then it belches out oil out the exhaust, and it just bogs down and stops real quick. She's running fat. Anyhow, it's a bit of a job. Well, not really a bit of a job, but it's a bit of a job, kind of, because you've got to pull the cover off. Oh, and what I was going to say is these always leaked. Always. Even probably this one doesn't always get the oil through the little hole into the bar. It leaks all into the inside of the cover here, as you can see. The ones with the T-piece, I believe, are even worse. How do they work? Yeah, the T-piece goes straight down, so it comes from the tank at right angles into the pump, and then this here is still the same. It just wedges up in here to hold the rubber in, and this section here is actually from the pump, which is non-existent on this model, up into here. But they still had the mechanical bypass. So there's that. Now, stay tuned for more.